Okay, this video is going to be called Saturday Night in Macau. I'll tell you more about it in a minute, and I'm just going to film this and show you what it looks like Saturday night. Right now it's about 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night. Okay, I'll explain all more about it. I should make a disclaimer. There's not a lot of, well, okay, we'll save it for. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, Saturday night. So our little disclaimer, there's not a lot of, it's not like a big bar or nightlife district, but this is probably a very popular place to see a lot of people walking around on a Saturday night. Usually they're tourists, but tonight you wouldn't see tourists because we're 2 months into a lockdown where there's no tourists coming in. So you might see some from mainland Macau, but that's it. So this is what Saturday night would look like in this particular part of Macau. Casinos might be different, but there's not any tourists there either. So basically this is what you would see. And I do want to make a quick distinction. If this was tourist season, this might be just absolutely filled with people, but maybe not at 8:30, but it'd be filled from, you know, like maybe 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. like just like almost in all the daylight hours. It'll just be almost, maybe not at 6 in the morning, but basically just be completely filled with tourists, and they would just funnel all the way up, and they would just go constantly all the way to Sao Paulo ruins. And this would be like more people would hang around this area, and then a lot of times they'll have installations in this area. So they'll have like a Chinese New Year theme, or a Chinese or a Christmas theme, you know, different holidays, Easter bunny theme, because there's also Catholic influences here. So so those things you would usually see here, which is maybe targeted more a little bit towards tourists. But generally speaking, on a Saturday night, this is what you would see, and the people here that you're seeing are mostly locals. So you're going to also see kind of a mix between, this is also a place where Filipinos and Indonesian will also come and they'll hang out here. So a lot of them, maybe they're working and it's their day off. Let's go down the street. So they might come down to this area as well. Let's just kind of film around so you can see. Usually they'll sit on the chairs here. So we could walk down this way, and we could go up this way as well, which we'll do as well. And then Sao Paulo ruins is up here, and a Portuguese bookstore is up there. So we're gonna walk in that direction a little bit. So yeah, Saturday night. This will always have people kind of coming and going a little bit. There's not really a good nightlife area, so if you're looking for like a lot of activity of people outside walking around, this is a great place. The lighting is perfect. The buildings are beautiful. So a lot of people will stroll through. One thing about this particular area, it doesn't really seem to be conducive for people to sit outside and eat in restaurants like you would think it could be if it was in Europe. For some reason they discourage that, and I think it might be because there are just so many people that walk through here that would just make it insanely more crowded than it already is, particularly when it's not the type of season. Like right now it's not tourist season. Well, there's tourists all the time, but with COVID they can't come in, so these are just people that live here. And if I was here on a Monday or Tuesday, it'd be a lot more quieter. So this is actually quite a bit of activity already for Saturday night. I think you've seen me film this little corner before. This is really beautiful. And then this one had all the scaffolding covering, but now it's they're taking some of it down. It looks like they were just maybe painting it, maybe restructuring a little bit. If you walk all the way up, it goes all the way to Sao Paulo ruins. And I think we're gonna go in a different direction. So anyways, that's Saturday night in Macau, kind of what it looks like. If we're looking for a bunch of young people in a highly concentrated area, I guess it might be here, but it's not really like a restaurant district. But if you get on the side ones like this one, you'll see these different restaurants. Like this one will be just filled with tourists almost all the time. And this little alley will have some kind of tourist stuff as well. So maybe we'll just take you up on the tour of that. So yeah, anyways, that's Saturday night in Macau, and a little taste of what it kind of looks like. At least in this particular space, at this particular time of COVID time. Chiquinha, chiquinha.
If